In summer, you can water up to 6 days a week, but your landscape may not need it. Keeping a healthy yard is all about monitoring your landscape closely and adjusting watering times as needed. A little can go a long way in helping our community conserve its most important natural resource. In the hottest months, as much as 90% of your home's water bill can be generated by outdoor water use, especially if you still have grass here in the desert. Summer watering restrictions, May through August, do allow daily watering, but you may not need to run your irrigation every day.
As we transition into summertime, obviously it's getting much warmer, but that doesn't necessarily mean you need to water a lot more to begin with. So you've been watering 2 or 3 days a week to keep things doing well. So just try it 1 day at a time. So bump it up to 4 days, maybe wait a few weeks, 5 days, but you can actually, until you get into like July when it's really hot, you don't necessarily need to be watering 6 days a week. So do it as a transition process.
As you keep a vigilant eye on lawn areas, these tips can further help manage your water bill. First, set your sprinklers to cycle and soak. The Water Authority recommends 3 sprinkler cycles of 4 minutes each, spread over several hours, to give fescue lawns the water they need when they need it. Turf areas that are shaded or protected may need less water, so set those stations to water less often or run shorter cycles. Bermuda or other warm season grasses require less water than a tall fescue lawn, typically about 30% less. To help grass retain moisture in the heat, adjust your mower to cut grass higher in summer months. Mowing to about a 3-inch height creates a shade canopy over the soil that can reduce water evaporation. The time of day you water is important as well.
In the summertime when you're watering your turf, you want to do it early in the morning. Obviously temperatures are getting warmer, we have a greater chance of wind in the afternoon, and so you don't want to lose water to evaporation or being blown all over. So if you do it early in the morning, it allows the water to get into the soil and it's more healthy for your turf.
Time of day restrictions also limit landscape watering between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., the hottest time of the day. Watering during restricted hours is considered water waste and may result in a water waste fee or citation. And remember, never water on Sunday. Short 4-minute sprinkler cycles for grass are a must with the valley's compact soils. These shorter sips ensure that water soaks lawn roots effectively before runoff and water waste start to occur. You may still get stressed or dry areas, but use a handheld hose to target these. It's much more efficient than running your entire system longer, and it's permitted under watering restrictions. The needs of your plants and trees on drip irrigation are much different. Think of it this way. Sprinklers deliver water fast, in gallons per minute. Drip delivers water slowly, in gallons per hour, typically between a ½ gallon to 4 gallons per hour. That's why you'll set your drip system to run longer, but less frequently. Drip systems vary from home to home, but the SNWA recommends 1 drip cycle, 30 to 90 minutes long, 3 days a week in summer. In scorching July and August heat, you may opt to add a watering day or increase minutes on existing drip cycles, but daily drip watering won't be needed and can actually harm your plants. Maintaining your irrigation system is also crucial, especially to conserve water and keep your landscape healthy in the heat. Since sprinkler malfunctions are a common source of water waste, check your hard-working system weekly in the summer. This will only take a few minutes. Briefly turn on each watering station and look for misaligned or broken sprinkler heads. Even properly working sprinklers may not have the reach to do the job.
So there's a few different ways that you can actually improve your system for watering your grass. One is your pop-ups on your spray head may only go up a couple inches, which means when it's watering, it actually is not clearing the grass. And so you can actually increase those to 4-inch pop-ups, which is a higher reach, and so it actually can get above and kind of get the water distributed out. You can also look at just replacing your heads. A lot of the old heads are a spray system where they're actually spraying the water, there's misting, a lot of water waste, a lot of water lost. There's actually things called multi-stream rotor heads, which are actually kind of like your rotor heads that you see out at a park. So they actually make sure that there's more water getting everywhere, there's better head-to-head coverage, they're more efficient, and they actually help save some water and keep your grass alive.
Check drip systems as well, looking for broken or clogged emitters and cracked or broken tubing. If you see a stream of water shooting into the air, a drip head likely popped off the tubing and needs to be replaced. Exposed drip tubing is especially vulnerable in the harsh summer sun, so protect it by burying lines or cover it with mulch material. Hidden underground leaks may show up as a damp spot in your yard. Look for soaked areas often to catch a problem while it's still small. Visit the Water Authority's website for more warm weather tips, including a video that helps you find and fix the most common sources of water waste. To report water waste anywhere in the Las Vegas Valley, log on to snwa.com or call 702-258-SAVE. Your report will be forwarded to the appropriate water provider for investigation. While the hottest part of summer hasn't arrived yet, triple-digit temperatures are on the horizon. Water wisely now to help your landscape survive summer and keep your water bill in check. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Jason Gifford.